Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining me. I just have a few new things that have come to my attention that I wanted to relay to you guys, and hopefully it will assist you on building some sort of understanding on what you're going through and what you're experiencing at this time. So, I don't know if you've noticed lately, but there have been some changes in dream time, and these have come in the last few weeks for many of us. But I've heard a lot of people reporting being dormant in dream time for a long time, as in not having any dreams, any interaction at all in dream time, and that has suddenly come online. And you may have noticed a slight change in the structure to your dreams. They're more grounded, more instructional, more personable and relatable to this reality here. And that is so that information that you're being given in dream time can come back with you. And how is this done? Um, so right now we are sort of in a cram session, as far as information goes, and as far as our own personal ascension process, and as well as the collective ascension process. So spirit is interrupting your sleep so that you can wake up and process what you've experienced in dream time. And they have a hard time getting people to keep a dream journal. But what you can do instead of doing that, if you prefer, is you can just, as soon as you wake up, immediately go into processing your dream through your 3D mind, and that way it leaves an imprint so that you can remember it, so that you don't fall back asleep immediately and all of a sudden that data that's been given to you is just gone. We don't want that. We want to be aware of all the little synchronicities and all the finite details that we're being given here, because it's all going to add up for us in a big way in the long run. So you're having dreams. Spirit's going to wake you up in the middle of those dreams so that you can see and process what you've experienced and bring that back with you and apply that knowledge to your everyday life. And in before, when they were sort of easing us into things, like I said, it's a cram session, so you're going to go back to sleep and then you're going to get another dream. So that's why it's very important for you to process the original dream properly. And this is going to make a big difference for you in the long run. Obviously, keeping a dream journal is very important in these times. But if you're not able to do that, look for some other way to facilitate this change. And also, getting woken up by spirit is nothing new to us, but they want you to take it a little bit deeper, in that they want you to recognize and appreciate the opportunity that is presented when you are woken up. So when you do wake up, acknowledge that you've been contacted, that you've been nudged by your team, by your guides. And it's exciting because you can actually roll over in your bed, and before your brain gets back into the waking state, look around your room, see what's going on. Is there any activity? Are there any shadows moving around? Are you able to pick up more subtle energies before you get into that full awakened state? Because practicing these little things and noticing the little details and how your guides and your team show up for you and how they act and behave and present themselves to you, the more you expose yourself to that when you have the opportunity, the bigger difference that's going to make for you down the road. So pay attention to that. When spirit is waking you up from a dream, you need to pay attention to what you've been shown, and you also need to acknowledge their presence, that they're there for you, that you're not the only one doing this work. They're very dedicated to doing this with you, and it's a team effort, and some recognition and acknowledgement between the two of you can go a really long way for you. Another thing that has come to my attention is that the work we're doing and the care we're giving to our energetic systems, our chakra systems, cannot be understated at this time. It is very important that we dedicate time to refining these energies and bringing them up to speed in a way that's going to help us move forward on our path while being able to hold more of these cosmic energies, because the chakra systems are the connection. They are what facilitates those energies, the cosmic energies that we aren't able to hold physically otherwise. So when you come here, you're crammed into this little vessel, and there can only be a certain percentage of you that comes, because otherwise there's too much energy that we won't be able to exist on this plane otherwise. So these the chakra systems are there for you to tap into and for you to bring into alignment, so that you can eventually absorb and start working with more of these cosmic energies. So, your chakras all have their own intelligence, their own emotions, their own intentions, their own unique signature, and it's up to us consciously, with our pure intent, to get familiar with each of these systems. And one thing you can do in your meditations is focus on each chakra individually. See it in your third eye. Use your imagination if you need to illuminate these systems and to get them up to speed. And a lot of us are scattered energetically, because we've been doing this for so long. We need to learn how to focus ourselves into the moment, so that we can catch up to these energies and bring ourselves up to speed physically, so that we can interact with each other on a more seamless basis, meaning that there's no more lag time between you and your guides, and when it comes to you giving and receiving information. It should all be done in real time at this point, and you can make sure that happens by making sure that your chakras are clear, clean, activated, and given the attention that they deserve. And one thing that you can do during your meditation is focus on your hands. Find yourself a proper mudra to go with whatever individual chakra that you're working on, or whatever it is you're looking to accomplish astrally or energetically. I've in recent times been drawn to just simply placing my hands together, with a little bit of pressure, not so much that I'm getting tired or whatever. I'm just giving intent and pushing these energy centers together, so that way my energy loops around and comes back to me. It's not flying away from me. It's not headed out in a different direction. I want my focus to be in this core, in this river of energy that we all contain, and that way everything else can sort of take care of itself. I hope this helps you. I hope it assists you on your path and brings you to that next level of awareness that you need to facilitate the growth that you're experiencing. I've got a lot more to come, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Goodbye.